What up, Kennel crew? It's your boy Rich and my fabulous co-host,
Daddy. You know me.
Wow.
Just fucking try to
Hey, anyways, we back again. I know it's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
It's been a minute. I'm not even going front with you guys.
You said earlier it was like 40 days?
40 days and we dropped a recorded podcast.
A month and a week. We back though, you know what I mean? We might take some days off, but
hey, life
weeks.
happens, baby.
But we back though. Back in tune.
But we got a lot of shit to cover today.
Yeah, a lot of shit been surfacing the internet, so I feel like we picked up on some gems. Or some shit that's kind of relevant. Maybe y'all already has seen it.
Or y'all don't even know.
But we just want to put our little 2 cents in. Fuck it.
But the first thing I want to talk about is, I know it's been on the podcast scene and shit like that. The Adam22 shit. That shit's been going around a lot. Do you know what happened?
I kind of like got like an insight of what happened. Some like somebody talking behind somebody's back, you know, and then they crossed over somebody's day one. So I'm not really too invested into it, but from what I heard, based off like the allegations that surfaced on the internet, that's what it sounded like.
So I'm gonna run you guys down real quick. So what happened was, it started off with House phone getting exposed. I guess he fucked a tranny or whatever. And Adam didn't edit the video out, even though House phone already told him to, and shit escalated from there.
Yeah.
Right. And then the next thing that happened was he kicked Lush off his show because he was talking shit about AD behind AD's back to Lush. And then Adam, T-Rail, Duno, they all left because AD's like, fuck it, I'm bouncing. You know, I don't feel appreciated. You know, you're supposed to be my day one. You know, I helped this podcast grow into something what it is now. And I ain't mad at them. You know, like, I feel like he did the right thing. I mean, shit, AD really makes that podcast. All the extras really make the podcast. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel like it's cool when when Adam interviews, but I feel like what makes it is like Sharp, AD, Duno,
the extras.
Like exactly the extra people. Cause I can't even remember the last time I watched a fucking just Adam and whoever he's interviewing podcast or interview. Like, you know, to me, I'm like, nah, like, cause I feel like we could relate more to like these dudes.
Exactly.
Rather than just
like,
Adam.
Like, what Adam's from New Hampshire. Like, he don't know the culture. You don't know like that.
And the people that are on there, well, besides Sharp, they're all from LA. Mm-hmm. They're, you know? So
they think how we think.
Yeah, so I feel like, but anyways, long story short, I feel like that whole situation with Adam, for those who do know and for those who are in tune with like No Jumper, I feel like it was a bad call for him. A bad call for like, to just, you know, like kind of like block out AD and talk, you know, whatever trash or whatever the fuck that would happen in that little chat.
Yeah.
That was uncalled for, bro. Because I remember when shit was surfacing when
the
people were pulling up to people were pulling up to the
American Cholo and all them.
Yeah, trying to squabble with Adam, you know, because he was bashing, you know, people's names and
saying
AD was the only one frontlining. So I would feel the same way. I'm like, damn, bro, like. I saved you from so many fades, you know.
He stalled him out a lot.
Yeah, or like, let alone, like, a nigga wanted to kill you, you know?
So hey, I heard they pulled up like 50, 60 deep in at that podcast studio.
So it makes sense. So I'll be hurt the same way. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, because I mean, like, before everybody else, it was just AD and Adam. AD really fucking helped them bring that fucking podcast to where it's at now. And for him to sideline him and to think like, oh, he ain't shit, they wanted to kick him off the show. That's really what started it. He wanted to kick him off one of the shows that Adam was on to replace him with somebody else.
Yeah, it was like the Tuesday show or something.
Yeah, some shit like that.
And they wanted to boot him off the show because he felt that he wasn't like bringing enough good content. Like he wasn't being like funny or he wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't getting like the same old jokes. He said like
like he was repeating the same jokes, But also, I watched his little stream. He was like, only reason why he was like blurring a lot of shit out because Adam told him to. Like, oh, that's not good for the show. It's not good for the podcast. It's not good, you know? It's like you limit somebody, but also trying to cap somebody on like what to say. It don't make no sense, bro.
You can't censorize it only when it benefits you. You feel me? I feel like you're inhibiting a lot of people's humor, their talent. You know, everybody on that show can talk. Everybody on that show has a personality. And I can see it. Every single one of those people can have their own podcast and boom up, you know, except Poeta Flacco. I don't like Poeta Flacco. That fool be stuttering too much. That fool gets on my nerves.
The chubby dude.
Yeah, he be thinking he hard and shit. Like nah, like stop.
Somebody almost wanted to beat his ass.
Yeah, it was a lot of the fools on that thing wanted to beat his ass.
No, but I mean somebody spit on somebody. Who was it? It was a suspect, almighty suspect.
No, it was a rapper. I remember that he was trying to get down with him and he didn't want to fade him. Like he was sitting down, so it was a rapper from LA.
I forgot his name.
Because he called him a goofy or some shit like that. Or called him
a bitch. Or
yeah,
like
he
that.
disrespected him. No, that was Almighty supposed with Kelpie. Kelpie called him a bitch, and then Almighty, as he should, took off.
But there was one that they spit on that dude Flacco.
They both spit on each other.
They both spit it back on each other.
Yeah, it was a rapper.
I forgot his name though.
Yeah, we'll put it in the video.
But yeah, that's like the drama going on over there. I mean,
all blessings to them. I thought they should have left a long time ago. They provide a lot of fucking entertainment for a lot of people on No Jumper. I mean, to be honest, look at them now. I mean, hey, they went from 0 subscribers to what, almost 100K, 200K overnight. Yeah, so I mean, that really goes to show who really rocked with them.
It definitely. I don't feel like none of them left without nothing. Yeah. So I feel like shit happened for a reason.
Same thing. Shout out to Duno. Shit, he got a radio show. He got his own podcast. He's on Brown Bag podcast. He be doing a lot. He didn't really need to be there, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't even know he was doing all that.
He's on 106. He's a radio host now.
I did not know that. Yeah. Shout out to Duno.
Shout out to Duno.
For real. But that was one of the topics I feel like a lot of people were kind of like asking what was our input on that. Because, I mean, it is at LA, and we all from LA. For people that watch,
we podcast, so we had to touch on it. You feel me?
Yeah, it was like, the little podcast world kind of allegations that was going around.
But not only that, you hear the allegations that are surfacing right now that Adam's a pedo?
Oh, yeah, that's supposedly it's old news, but yeah, I heard about that. He tried to, was fucking with, a 16-year-old.
In Canada.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy because, I know Canada laws are a little different from United States, but he's from the U.S., I don't know. I don't respect no motherfucker that be touching kids or looking like kids.
You know who else came out and said some shit too? And while he was when he was already out here, Lil Pump. He was like,
oh yeah, he did.
He was on tour with Lil Pump.
He was fucking
Lil Pump was 16 when he was on tour. That's what he was saying. So I guess that he said that Adam was trying to fuck the same bitches Lil Pump was fucking on.
No, he said he did fuck the same bitches he was fucking.
Oh yeah, you see that's.
But then again, it's Lil Pump though. He a troll, but. I mean, he wouldn't come out for no reason, Hey, I take everything with a grain of salt, but that's some crazy shit because he was recording them having sex and shit. Those are videos around, when he was recording Lil Pump having sex with his fans.
Yeah,
that's some nasty shit.
But I'm saying, based off already the allegations from the 16-year-old years ago, and then he come out and say that, I would come on, you already down too.
That's 2 strikes already, my boy.
Why wouldn't we believe that shit? Unless and Lil Pump just came out. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. Maybe he's just trying to just
clout chase.
Yeah, bring bro down, But come on, bro. It's on paper that you try to fuck with a 16-year-old.
Okay, and I know Milk 74 he long time ago he was the first person to say that because he actually did his research, pulled his paperwork up, and nobody believed him. He got blindsided, whatever. They didn't whatever. They don't care. But now he was right. This fool really is a motherfucking pedo.
Pedo.
He don't get no love over here.
Yeah, and I want to say even the people that knew that he was like that and still decided to be on his platform and grow his platform
got no morals.
Not even that. I mean, it could just be fuck, business is business.
I feel that, but the way you conduct yourself in business really goes to show how you are. You could conduct yourself in a better manner, but if you're just all about the money, that's some sucker shit to me.
Yeah, it's no respect no more.
I know
you'll do anybody wrong. Nigga.
Exactly. You'll cross your own family for $1, nigga. Like that.
Yeah.
Come on.
Which I get, but I'm not gonna put that on the AD and all them. They probably.
Hey, get your check. Get your money up, and as you should. Hey, but
or they probably didn't even know that.
They did. Come on, they didn't come to Adam. Hey, Adam, you don't think this shit? Hey, tell me right now.
Or maybe he believed Adam that shit was false, and he probably fed him a good story. Nah, this is what really happened.
Probably. Hey, that's your boss at the end of the day. You gotta take him with a. I feel that. But Almighty Suspect and Poetic and everybody else that stayed, I don't blame them. I don't blame them for staying because at the end of the day, hey, that's how you eat. Until you get wronged yourself, then obviously, you feel a different type of way. But for them staying, I don't hate them for it. Shit, but
get it how you live it. Fool.
Exactly, get it how you live it, fool.
It's really what it is. like I said, business is business. You know, like some people just be like, you know what, that's him. He got a rap on his name. I'm here.
That ain't me.
Yeah, people know what I am, and I feel like people kind of like they say just because you got somebody like your boss is a motherfucking pedo, not gonna make you a fucking pedo. They're gonna be like, oh, why you work with bro? You're gonna be like, well, I'm trying to make it out too, bro. Like, you feel me?
Because everybody that's been on that podcast elevated.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm gonna keep it G with you.
Yeah,
They have. Because like, hey, who the fuck was? I didn't know who Almighty Suspect was until he jumped on there. I mean, I knew AD when he was rapping back then.
I didn't even know who Duno was.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't know who Duno was until I seen him on No Jumper.
Yeah.
And Duno been on there for like what, 2 years?
Like a year and a half, almost 2.
I didn't even know him. Like, I've seen like a little like
snippets.
Yeah, but I'm like, he wasn't like, it didn't catch my eye. But when I seen him on No Jumper, I'm like, damn, this dude, motherfucker, funny as fuck.
Yeah, he's funny. I'm not gonna front.
He keep a hood.
Yeah, he reminds me of one of my homies. Like one of the homies that just be clowning.
Yeah, like, and they always be them chubby, funny ones.
Yeah,
like, they be funny.
Nigga, shut up, beat your ass, huh?
Yeah. But I feel like I related because I'm like, well, all of them because they all from LA, but it was definitely a good. It was good while it lasted. I think. I'm glad that they kind of branched out into their own thing.
Yeah, hey, because at the end of the day, what? Who's pocketing all the money? Adam.
Oh yeah.
He said he will clear $1 million every month. And I'm just curious of how much they will get paid, because.
Well, if you get in the AM, so I would say like deduct maybe like
300, 200 each person
just for the staff, and for whatever they paid for the amenities.
Well, Almighty did say like he getting at least 6 figures out of it.
Oh, but if not more.
Yeah. So I'm just basing it off that. If everybody gets 6 figures, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, like 500,000-600,000.
And then he get to pocket the rest. Yeah. And that's not even including that other shit he got going on.
The other channels and shit.
Like the little porno shit he be doing.
Yeah.
No, he got porno shit, little plug talk,
little clips,
OnlyFans, and him and his wife be fucking bitches. Like,
yeah, that's true though.
I don't know, I can't do that shit. But hey, get it how you live it though, bro. Can't be mad at it.
I ain't knocking nobody's hustle.
Yeah, for sure. At all. Let's go ahead and dive into something else. Let's drift it a different way.
Hey, enough about them niggas?
Yeah, enough of that shit.
Well, okay, so I know St. Patty's. We didn't drop a St. Patty's fucking a podcast. So hey, what we do on St. Patty's? The same shit we do every weekend?
Nah, not every weekend. You tripping?
Every other weekend?
But we definitely we indulge in some fun when we can.
Yeah, it was lit.
Nah, yeah, we had fun St. Patty's Day. We went out. We went to like a little bar. We got fucked up too. I got loaded.
We got loaded.
Yeah. Shout out to my cousin too. Hey, okay, look, now that we on that topic, I want to know what y'all think, but I feel like every time that I go out or we go out, I always run into people that are trying to fight somebody in my group. If not me.
That's true.
For whatever fucking reason that is. Like, I don't know if people just can't handle their liquor nowadays, or these are just kids that just barely coming out and they're trying to,
Trying to push it about something?
Yeah, and that's like that's one of the reasons why I kind of step back on going out, because it just be too much drama. Like, I lose more than I'm gaining when I go out.
That's true. We got a lot to lose.
Like, yeah, I'm like, that shit, man, it's like, but I feel like they like kids and people trying to fight you, like, or they trip on something,
It's that liquor, man. That liquor gets you brave.
But it is alcohol, though. I feel like, damn, bro, like, you came out to have a good time, bro. Like, why are you trying to end up...
Stay at home.
Yeah, why are you trying to end up, like, fucked up or some shit? Like come on,
packed out.
Yeah, like, I would wake up like, damn, bro, I'm never going out of my life. If I woke up with a black eye or some shit.
But sometimes people like to, like you said, it's a liquor. Some people act a little different off the juice.
Yeah, I think it's liquor and it's egos. And I feel like a lot of egos fly around, like, especially if you're like at a club, right? Or a bar and it's full of people, like, especially guys. They're all on the same type of time that they think you on,
I mean, coming from me and you, we used to get down at a young age, like at middle school, high school. I mean, that shit, I won some, lost some, and that tell me that shit ain't worth it, to be honest. At the end of the day, you're going to ruin your night, ruin probably your life if you get caught up. Over what? Over some niggas that just looked at you wrong? Come on.
Okay, one thing, right? For instance, like when I'm at a bar, when I'm at a club, I'm very respectful, even like if I don't know the nigga.
I give everybody the benefit of the
doubt. I give everybody the chance to, So I'm not gonna just scoop, like, get the fuck out the way, Yeah. Like, I'm like, oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
that took me a long way. But I feel like when you motherfucker try to bump into you and he don't say nothing, and cause that's a different story. I'm like, damn, bro, like you can't even say excuse me, bro. Like, well, at that point, you just looking for issues.
Yeah, yeah. Like I be in the club sometimes, and I bump someone. I'm like, oh, hey, my bad, dude. He's like, oh, don't even trip. Like,
yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah,
like, and they open the shit up for you. They're like, oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
that shit take you a lot. That's what I'm saying. It take you a long way, but motherfuckers want to be in there thinking they
Superman and Hercules.
Like they Hercules and some shit. Fucking bumping niggas. I'm like, come on, bro.
Hey,
like,
you gonna choose the wrong one day.
Yeah, you gonna bump into the wrong, bro.
You ain't got nothing to lose.
I'm telling you, that's one of my pet peeves. I feel like, well, speaking on St. Patty's Day, on St. Patrick's, that kind of occurred, but I didn't let that shit fuck up our night though.
Nah,
we all ended up on good vibes. Yeah. So, but I'm saying that's one of my pet peeves when I go out. Like that's one of my things that I feel like is bound to happen or could happen.
I noticed that when I've been getting older, I've been getting like tired more lately, and I don't, I'm the person not to be a Debbie Downer on things, but sometimes when a nigga just be tired, I feel like, damn, like I gotta leave this to the 20-year-olds. I'm about to be 30 in a couple years, like in 2-3 years. And not to say I don't go out, but I'm just saying like, damn, I can't be going out how I used to be going out, and that be fucking me up.
Yeah, I feel like it could be a little bit of both. Cause, you work and motherfuckers be tired. That's all,
Yeah.
Because I know some motherfucking 30-year-olds that living like they 21. And I'm like, how you do that, bro? Like, I'm even like, damn, I can't do that.
Go home, go home.
And I'm young, so I'm like, fuck. I don't know how people can be doing that shit. 6, 8, 4, 5 a.m. out still talking about where we going next.
Hey, what's the next plot?
Work in a couple hours. What the fuck is you talking about,
Mimi time, homie.
Like, what? No, I'm done. That's it. I say like by 2. I'm already crashing down.
Like 2 or 3, like damn, all right. Like if we're not gonna go plot, let's go home.
No, I'm gonna go home. I want to go eat and then go home
and crunch some shit.
Yeah, but there's some times where like I even call it early though. Where I'm like 12. I'm like fuck, I'm tired.
It's just the liquor hits you a little differently that day,
or it's just not it's not your day. You win some, you lose some.
That is true. There are some days I'm like, yeah, let's keep going. You don't want the night to end, but some days like, damn, you gotta go home. Yeah. You gotta go home.
You really gotta like just. It's really like unexpected, so it depends.
What's it called? Another thing that happened this past weekend, the Benavidez fight with Plant.
Oh man, that was a good fight though. Yeah, it really was a good fight.
Actually, for the longest time, I didn't really like watching or paying for boxing fights because a lot of them are whack. A lot of people don't get down like how they used to, back in the day. But that fight was good. They were chucking them, bro. Like I was surprised.
Yeah, that was a good fight. It was very competitive.
Yeah, they put on a good show. I'll give them that.
They're definitely I thought that Caleb was gonna be
put the pause on him.
Yeah, not put the pause, but be the smarter boxer to win.
Yeah,
but that Benavidez just got them hammers on him.
What Plant? I think that he got a little like frustrated in the fight, so he was letting his guard down a lot, and Benavidez was just whamming him. He was just hitting him with the hooks, and I guess he wasn't prepared for that shit.
Nah. I think he underestimated his power.
Yeah, I think he did too.
Because that's what it looked like. Because every time he would hit him, he'd be like, "Oh shit!" Like he'd be dazed.
Because he wasn't not in the front. He was not at all on the sides, right here here.
He got fucked up.
Yeah, he got whammed up.
Shout out to both fighters though.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I thought Caleb was gonna come out on top.
It was close though. It was close. No knockout. It was close.
Yeah, I'll give him that though. He didn't get knocked the fuck down, but
yeah, because Benavidez did say he was gonna knock his ass out.
Knock his ass out. Yeah, but it was a good fight though. I can't even hold that fight.
You lose any money?
Yeah, I lost my bet because I thought Caleb was gonna be the better.
I thought Caleb was gonna come out on top too.
And obviously I'm gonna go for if I'm betting money, I'm going for the smarter boxer, like the person that actually more experience, one where I could win money off of.
Mm-hmm.
But if we talking about like like an actual boxer, I'm not betting in on the line. I'm gonna go with like all my Mexican fighters. You feel me? Or whoever my favorite is. But if I'm betting, I'm gonna obviously bet against whoever's like favored or not favored, you feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
So, and I feel like Caleb was favored because of his experience. Like, the fight with Canelo, like, true. I don't know. I just thought he was going to win, but he got his ass handed to him, so.
Are you looking forward to the Canelo and Benavidez?
Yeah, but they say that might not even happen. It may or may not. I'm looking for that Tank and Ryan fight, though. That's another good.
That's the next fight we're gonna have to watch because that's just gonna be good.
That one's gonna be good.
I don't even know, man, because I'm a Tank fan, but also like Ryan Garcia. I mean, he
don't underestimate him.
Yeah, don't underestimate that little skinny dude because he got speed on him. Like he reminds me of like a Mayweather fighter. Like
yeah, Tank is quick, bro. I mean, I think Ryan's quick.
Like, and he can move. He can stick and move. And he reminds me a lot of Mayweather. But I mean, we'll see.
Yeah, but if I'm betting, look, I'm gonna say it now. If I'm betting money, I'm gonna do Tank. I'm gonna go for Ryan too though.
He got them stone hands.
That nigga.
Hey, but he really do. But I mean, look at his last fight. He fought someone not as fast as Garcia, and I mean, that fool had him on the ropes.
He had when he fought Mario Barrios, he was like fucking like almost 6 feet. Yeah, in a whole different weight class.
He was quick though. He was quick.
Put him. He gave that work on him. Pause. But I'm saying if I'm going with Ryan or Tank, my money on Tank, but I'm gonna go for Ryan because he Mexican and gotta fuck with my culture people.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
We'll see. So that's all we're kind of like.
I'm going for both.
We're like in the middle,
Yeah, I'm going for both. And I wouldn't even be mad on whoever wins. Because
They're
both good ass fighters.
That's true.
They're both good fighters. So I'm saying, may the best man win. It's gonna be a good ass fight. But if you want to bet, let me know.
It's like a Canelo versus Mayweather fight. Like all over. Yeah, again. You both want them to win, but both of them can't win.
Yeah, low key though. It's gonna be a good fight for sure. So if y'all want to bet, let me know.
Hey, in the comments.
No cap though.
So the next thing that's been going around in the YouTube and internet world is Tekashi 6ixnine.
They finally caught his ass lacking.
Okay, first of all, why is he at a public gym in LA Fitness? And out of all places,
in Florida.
You think that shit was staged?
Nah,
hey, they really whammed him up.
That's not staged, bro.
They whammed him up.
Nah. I don't think he's a person that really stays shit like that. I mean, he trolls. And I feel like that's probably why he got his ass whooped. Because he did diss a lot of people.
A lot of dead people.
That, maybe would have been family. Like, I don't know what their relationship was with those two dudes. Or I don't know if they wanted to clout. Or I don't know if they wanted to be famous off that shit. To beat his ass. But if you don't even know the people, if you don't even know bro or any people that he was related to that regarding his allegations, what for, bro? At that point, you just want the attention. No, you want attention. You
want that street cred? No, because I mean, look, you get to say, "Hey, I whammed them up. Hey, I boxed them up." Hey.
But it's 2 against 1, bro. Like,
hey, whenever street fight you ever been in, it hasn't ever been a fair fight. You know that.
I mean, all right. Let's just say this: you beat up 6ixnine. Oh my God, you beat up a snitch or whatever they're gonna title that video, whatever they want to title that. Now what?
I mean, they got caught like 24 hours later, 48 hours later.
I get that, but I'm saying, now what then?
I mean,
that's the story you're gonna run with for the rest of your fucking life. I beat up 6ixnine.
Nah, I get what you're trying to say, and I don't think that it's like that. I think like everybody wants his head. You feel me?
I get that.
Like at that point, if you catch him slacking any little thing, it's a trophy to you. And I guess they wanted that trophy that night. Because, I saw the videos. The nigga called his homie up in the front and let his homie in. And then they went to the bathroom and whammed him up.
See? Why you gotta...
I don't condone it. That shit, I don't condone it, but...
I would about off the camera, fuck the camera, no phones allowed, nigga. Me and you just box it up.
They did, but they recorded him on the way out.
Nah, but it was 2 of them that
I know
his ass. But I'm like, the first person that caught him lacking in the bathroom, instead of calling his homie, I'm like, look, despite the allegations, I'm gonna need the ones. You feel me? Boom. Off camera, nothing. Fuck it. Let's jump in the big stall, the handicap stall. Me and you, boom. Fuck it. If you knock me out, off camera.
I respect that. Yeah.
You feel me? Whoever walks out, walks out. Boom. That's like, I feel like that's how shit should be handled. It's not shit always just be recording.
Just catch you.
Damn, bro. Like, come on. That shit, that's for girls. That's like some petty shit. Like,
I feel that.
Like a real stand up dude would do that. Be like, nah, fuck no. Fuck the camera.
Hey, you caught me slipping. All right, fuck it. Let's do it.
And I feel like he was 6ixnine would respect you for that. Be like, you know what? I respect that, bro. You caught me lacking. Fuck it. I got my ass beat off camera, off record.
Hey, because he be talking a lot of shit about Nipsey and all that. They got caught lacking.
Yeah.
So I mean, hey, he got caught lacking.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like if they approach it a different way, it'll humble his ass a little bit more. Be like, damn, like.
They caught me.
Yeah, they got me lacking off camera. Fuck, like next time I gotta be smarter. You feel me? Because it could have been obviously what happened now.
To be honest, yeah, I agree with you. It should have been a fair one. It should have been like, all right, fucking me and you get down. Let's do it. And whoever walks out, walks out.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, this
but
shit don't gotta be on the internet.
But we live in reality. Not a lot of people play by those rules.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. But these are some old ass people, some old heads, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
They probably touching 40, if not that.
That's true.
Like, they know better. Like, come on, like, bro. Like, you were here before us, bro. You know how to run. You know how it is.
Cause to keep it G, I never gave no enemy or no fool I beefed with no fair one. You know, hey, if my homies feel a certain type of way for you, me and you getting down. But if they wanna beat your ass, that's on them. You know, the only people I would give a fair one to is my homies or someone that I know already.
Yeah, I respect that too. But I mean, like, if it's an enemy that you already got, history with,
Yeah,
I get that. But
they
don't
true.
even know this cat.
I know. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's my input. I'm like, bro, I would just get bro a fair one, beat his ass,
let him walk
and
out.
then he'd be like, you know what? Boom. Hey, we go about our business, bro. Next time don't get caught lacking, fool. Like, be ready.
Shake your hands.
Yeah,
hey,
fool.
time,
Like,
man.
come on, bro. Like,
you're not supposed to be out here like that.
and nobody gonna know. You gonna go about your business. He gonna go about his business. Like, and then he gonna sit in the car like, damn, nigga. Like, I just got my ass whooped. Like,
hey, private gym for me, it is.
yeah, like, instead of that shit service on the internet and just wanting attention. And now look at him, big. I booked.
Yeah, but bottom line, you think he deserved that?
I would say he deserves an ass whooping because I feel like he popped it a lot on the internet. He disrespected a lot of people, so I wouldn't doubt. I don't expect him not to get his ass whooped.
He lucky that's all they did, just whooped his ass.
That's what I'm saying.
He really could have lost his life in that bathroom.
Yeah, bro could have got stabbed.
You know how easy that shit is.
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like he deserved to get his ass whooped because of the shit that
The disrespectful shit he said, yeah.
But if you beating his ass off based because he snitched, like, I feel like the story is like, it's very controversial in my opinion.
Yeah, it is.
But like if he dissed your peoples and you're like, come on, bro, that's
he had that.
Yeah, you got that coming, fool. Like, you can't escape that, and you always gonna be a target because you disrespected these certain people.
Even in LA, he popped it like ain't nobody
Like
in
the
LA.
Nipsey shit, yeah.
Ain't nobody in LA gonna touch him.
Like that, I would not feel bad if he got his ass beat out in LA. Cause like, come on, that nigga, like, you talking about the LA person, so any LA dude that catch you lacking, let alone the hood, is gonna touch you.
Exactly.
It's gonna touch you, bro.
That's fact.
They don't give a fuck about your snitch allegation because that got nothing to do with them. They're like, that's bro and East Coast shit. That's New York shit.
That's true.
That's not LA shit.
That's true.
So it's like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, they might beat your ass just to beat your ass and get the fame out of it, but they're not gonna do nothing like, nothing else
crazy.
That,
yeah, nothing crazy.
But now LA, they got a reason to do some shit to you because your allegations, bro. Like, you dissed basically like a LA
hood star,
icon,
a hood star, yeah. That a lot, even a lot of his enemies even respect.
Exactly. Like, even like fucking Nipsey's enemies will probably touch him if they ever got the chance to.
So switch topics real quick. The fool that killed Nipsey Hussle, Eric, what is it? Eric Holder?
Yeah.
That sentencing the judge gave him, that was some gangster ass
60
shit.
years.
60 years. And you know what the judge said, even though he's all like, he even told him, the judge, quote, word for word, you got a green light from you from all the gangs that respected Nipsey. He's all like, you're going to have a rough time in prison, rough time anywhere you go. And for that, you deserve it.
Yeah.
That shit was cold. Like, even the judge was like, hey, my boy, they want your ass.
He not going to make them 60 years. Bro.
Shit, even in the holding tanks for the court tank, they boxed him up.
Yeah, he not.
I would too. Like, if I was in I see for sure, I'm gonna need that. Yeah. I'm gonna need that.
Fuck all that. Nah, yeah, he probably in the worst situation that he ever been in his life.
Yeah,
because at this point, it's life or death.
That's
a lot of fades you gotta run, bro.
A lot of even your own homies and your enemies didn't want the fade. So what? Who do you turn to?
Yeah, it's you against the world. It's literally that's what it is.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can roll with the Crip card, but at the same time, like the Crip card wants you too.
What's one plus? They gonna max him out.
Yeah, he has to go PC because if he don't go PC, even in PC, the fool's gonna still.
I feel like even PC people are gonna want to beat his ass up.
Yeah,
not touch him.
Yeah, at least he's gonna have to go solo cell his whole term, and that's gonna be.
He need to be in his own prison.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
They need to box him in his own little prison.
It's gonna be hard.
That's the only way he gonna make that.
They gonna give him the blues any chance they get him. So.
Damn, I don't
hold
feel
it down,
bad.
Pop.
I don't feel bad for That's what you get.
You gotta hold that shit down. For what? For some shit that what
Like
your
he
pride?
he got in his feelings about.
Yeah, your pride. What your ego?
You let your feelings get in the way. Now look at you.
Now you maxed.
Yeah, he literally maxed out. So I don't even feel bad for him. He got it. He know
You know what he did?
Yeah, he know. He know what come with that. Come on, bro.
Did they kill his own family because of that shit?
I heard like right when it happened. Yeah, I heard like they were like just shooting up the cribs. They killed somebody, like 2 people from his family. I don't know
his uncles or some shit like that.
Yeah,
That's
something
crazy.
like that.
See, that was me. I'd be like, hey, they're gonna do with me. Like I'm right here, like straight up.
Yeah, they doing. He done. He done for. Ain't nothing can save him.
Hell no.
At all.
Any other topics you want to talk about?
None that I know. Right now. Oh, we definitely want to do another live. So y'all let me know if y'all fucking with the lives.
Oh yeah. That live was fun though. That shit was
I
fun.
like that little because we interact like live with people that ask us questions right on the spot, and we kind of get to like, because we could say something, they be like, oh well, what about this? So we kind of get to like in detail.
Get a rebuttal. Yeah.
We get in details about that shit. So I like doing them. I enjoy them.
I like them too.
Yeah, I fuck with them.
Fucking around. It's like fucking around. Like on a regular live.
Yeah, like if you on FaceTime with your homie about some bullshit, you gonna be like, hey, well, no, this.
What about this? Yeah. What about that?
Oh, well, Keisha said this. I fuck with the live. So if y'all fucking with the live, we'll do
more.
Yeah,
we'll do once a week.
Live.
The homie Jeff, he said, white bitches ain't shit.
That's the bitches you chosen for.
Oh my god.